Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov, episode 36. We're going to hop into an interchange raid with that kit, but before we do that, I want to go over all the crafts I did yesterday. I set a bunch of alarms on my phone. I got a lot of things crafted, and yeah, we'll show off the hideout as well. See you in there. All right, so, yeah, I did a bunch of crafts yesterday. Got that VPO down, got the SKS down. Into weapons parts, I emptied all the mags to craft these 6L32s. I figured it saves us a little bit of room. In fact, we're going to do another one of these. It saves us a little bit of room in our hideout. And the 545 mags are not that terribly difficult to get to. And it puts a little bit of stress on our guys here, but that's okay. We'll craft those again. So I did that craft. I did Slicker's bar craft. The other thing we needed was crackers, and we actually had those. Which, again, I saved those for the same reason. I think they were chilling out over here somewhere. So that was really good. Because those, which were another thing we're going to do here. I got a lot of things I wanted to get going. The hard part's going to be getting all this away. These top rigs are going to become my, like, med containers, I think. Had to buy a multi-tool to do one of the crafts there. Okay. Yes. Okay, so the reason Slicker's bars are so good is because you can barter for these. So not only is that good for all the tasks we need to do, and they're really easy to craft, so it's like not a big deal. You just need the book for them, which is why I wanted the book. Maybe you don't even need the book for those, I don't know. But these can be crafted into rip stops. And rip stops have a bunch of barters and crafts themselves. So, like, basically you can turn one chocolate, one cracker, one oat flakes, which is 4x4 of items, right, into 7 or like 4.5, 4 1/3 rip stop, which has a bunch of crafts in itself, which is pretty good, honestly. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good deal, especially when, like, the rip stops are a little bit harder. Oh, look at that. All of our dailies just failed. And our weapon stands there. Look at that. Beautiful. It requires shooting range 2, stash 3. So we're not going to get to level 2 of this for a very long time. I do want to get there. But even level 1 is going to be pretty good. Now, I believe the only way to interact with this is by entering it. I actually don't know how to use this. How does one put stuff on here? Do I have to, like, physically bring the gun in on my character? I actually don't know how to use this. Oh, we have to restart the game. Is it bugged? Got it. Okay. We'll do that in a second. We'll mess with that in a second. I'm not too worried about that. What else did I do? I did a bunch of piles of meds. I did turn off the generator. I see before the item prompts start to appear. Gotcha. Okay. Not a problem. But yeah, here's that. And then these rip stops. I'm going to do the rip stops first. But then this is where we do the 60 rounders as well. Right there. And then the 60 rounders for ice cream cones will be done once that's done, which is really good. So once we get that task, it'll be good to go. We're still looking for security stuff. So we're looking for, these are our priorities. Security stuff, which is Plex and/or lenses, LCDs. And I have these written down in categories, actually. Just 2 helixes, and then heating 2 is good to go. That one's not super important, but it's good to get done. And then SKS suppressor gets us a battery and a motor, so we still need motors. So we are going to go back to interchange, and we are going to try to get some motors out of the back of Ollie just to have them. Even if we get this to the point where it's... Sorry, not that. This to the point where it's literally just 1 motor left, 1 battery left, and we're just looking for the SKS suppressor. I'm pretty good. Pretty good with that. So, all right, that's good stuff. I will see. Perfect. I will see you all in raid. All right, here we go. This is actually a pretty good spawn for Ollie and the back of Goshen. Probably have to fight somebody for stuff. But, I mean, we're still looking for ceiling foam. Uh-oh. Whoa. Now, that lag means Killa is up, right? That's what somebody was saying? I was watching Pesley hunt Killa yesterday. I'm pretty sure that lag means Killa's up. Which is actually good for us, because it means if somebody's hunting Killa, they're just going to leave. The Loot Lord plushie. Okay, they're still fighting outside, so my goal is to loot here. I don't really need this. I guess it trades for that, the one thing we need there. These are armors later. And they're so small. Yeah, Elites plus Red Screwdriver does start to add up. All right, so I'm definitely not going to loot back there. But I want to hit all the toolboxes for the ceiling foams. I don't know if the red pliers are relevant for us. That's circuit boards, which I like. Yes, Plex is very good. Yeah, Plex is lenses for us, which I like. All these other pliers do add up to an elite. Filter there. We don't need those just yet. I think you need those to craft something at some point, but my glasses are way cooler than those. Those are outdoor shots, so that's still in the front of the ball. That's upstairs. So that was Killa. So that lag that happened at the start there, 100% Killa. Which I'm okay with, because that means somebody's hunting and doing that, and I'm very okay with that. We are going to need more found and raid morphines later. We could also go for a Hollow Dilnik barter here as well. This is a pretty good spawn for that, too. Especially while people are distracted with Killa. They should be doing that. Guess we could do that. I think I needed that for something. No ceiling foams yet. I really got to do a spark plug count as well. We need 18 total, I think. Because we haven't gotten a car repair yet. That's 8 handed in right there. Oh, I did do this side. I actually don't know, because we really could go for this Hollow Dilnik barter. I guess that's coming under the classification of let's play our spawn here real quick. In which case, definitely... Oh, that's a really good one, too. Alright, let's just ditch that for now. Because we're going to need 8 total batteries, and, you know, this will be our 4th battery. Alright, what do we genuinely not need here? Light bulb. Those are mags, but I'm pretty sure we're quite good on those. These sell well. Definitely good on relays.
Insert witty comment here.
Thank you, Sil.
0455. My brain hasn't engaged yet. Tongue.
Such a witty comment. I can't believe just how awesome you are. Thank you for 108 months. Holy crap. I think we're good on those as well. 108 months in the Entmoot. Sub since day one. Just absolutely absurd. What a way to kick off this month, huh? That's the first sub this month. And that's one hell of a way to kick off a month. You know? Yeah, 9 years on the nose. Absolutely wild. It's usually worthwhile. That one's pretty good. Definitely take the Glock over that. Thank you, Sil. Okay, we needed 2 more of these. Five more of these. Gonna drink that to level up our poison resistance or whatever it is. Big cheers, man. Big cheers. Pretty sure we needed 3 of the herring, 3 of the tarcolas, and only 2 of the squashes. Now, squashes have other things. Also, Kill is still up, it sounds like. Not going to go try to fight him. But it is an interesting idea. We could start saving Tushunkas, I guess. They do equal AKMs as well, which is kind of fun. In days past, that was like one of the best ways to get guns. Just come back here, get a bunch of Tushunka. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. Also pretty happy with... Power is on, but the station hasn't been taken, so... Pretty happy with going and checking that out. And just seeing what's there. While checking the rest of the back of this. Oh, I didn't bring money with me. Well, I didn't bring money with me. What's our actual extract? Railway? Okay. Well, then maybe we're not checking that. I believe motors can spawn on these shelves. It's just rare. Ollie's really where you want to go for the motors. But like I said, I'm not terribly concerned about it because we still need to get other stuff going here, you know? There's a tool set there, but I actually think we're quite good on tool sets. You know, there comes a time where you kind of have to cut yourself off. Oh, I definitely want that chlorine. Kind of want the money over, like, crafting things right now. We're definitely going to need fountain raids of those. I don't think I need spark plugs anymore. Yeah, I think that's a good swap. Chet, he says, there comes a time you have to cut yourself off. Says Deadpine 15 minutes after his backpack's been full of good loot and just should get out. Yeah, sure. Or the get out was implied, but sure. That's an idea. So maybe I'm not going that way. Okay. Could go through the parking garage. I really wish I brought money with me. That was kind of my mistake. Oh, I forgot to check our new dailies, huh? That's fine. But yeah, let's head through the parking garage here. It's definitely one of the hardest things is telling what floor things are on interchange. Other than that, not really sure why it got darker in here. Nothing ever good happened in abandoned parking garages. I don't disagree with you. Except for getting my SKS suppressor, you know. All right. Oh, wow. That's actually fairly full. Do I want this Action SX? I don't think so. I think we got enough of the other stuff. I only have an MP7 pistol going right now. I'm pretty sure I have AP rounds for it. That's a 338 Lapua Magnum. Fascinating. All right. Well, we're going to get rid of that then. I don't think this is going to fit there. All right. So then we'll do this. Those are really big boy rounds. If I get a bolty of the Lapua Magnum, I kind of want that because the bolty of that is just absurd. We're never gonna have enough bullets for the semi-automatic version, but I'll hedge. I'll hedge on that. I'll hedge on that. Hey, YouTube, Twitch, anybody watching this, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. My title today on Twitch is Hardcore Tarkov All Wipe. And I'm kind of feeling it, man. I don't know. Yesterday I had to stop not early, but like I wanted to keep going. Woke up excited to play Tarkov today. Like that's a great feeling. That is a fantastic feeling to have. That sounds like it's above me. Looting the computers. I do just want to go check these crates here. More shots an idea, by the way. So I think there's a good call avoiding that. We don't need to go into there, you know. I don't need player kills. I need SKS suppressors. Oh, that's actually a really good one. And what am I getting rid of for that? I think these EKO rounds is what I'm getting rid of for that. Can I swap that onto here? Oh, I so can. Let's go. Take that EKO back. So that lets me put a red dot on an AKM, basically. And it's not the front-facing red dot. It's, you know, it's in the middle of the gun red dot. That's all you really need sometimes. All right. Those actually have a pretty solid chance of having been looted. All right, we're getting out of here. I'm going to go straight out, and we're going to go hit the caches on our way out, if they are there, or if nobody's looted them. Hey, K. Bailey. Could you find kills down here? Yeah, there's scavs down there. You mean like bodies? Yeah, there's potential. Depends on where people ended up in the raid, right? That's all it ever really depends on. Actual PST. Classic. Actually works out pretty well, though. Yes, I mean an actual site, not a not a laser pointer. Was that worth its time? Probably not. Do I enjoy doing things like that? A little bit, yeah. Decent ammo spawns in here. That mean that US has an equal chance of being, not equal chance, but like that US could be BS just as easily, you know. So worth checking. Wasn't a headshot? This scope confuses me. I almost guarantee you I missed. Like, if you go back and look, the triangle's very clearly not lined up properly. And that's a me thing. But in my brain, I am perfectly on. And that's why I hate these sites. The bigger triangle's not as bad. But this small triangle, man, that's rough. That's rough. It's not going to fit with the battery, unfortunately. Magnum buckshot, though. I can craft a ton of Magnum buckshot if I want to. So, not going to worry about that. Bigger bag, though. That's nice. Oh, I forgot to take this mask off as well. Now, that could be somebody with killers. Oh, 5,000 rubles. It's a little bit too far away, but still pretty cool. That's a decent Vepper. So what the idea of this one is, I'm going to take that out so we can keep this train going of crafting... 74 ends.
Hi, Deadpine.
Hi.
Howdy, chat. Missed you, DP. Glad to see you back.
Hey, Rough Ingot. Yeah, sorry I wasn't here for the weekend. But thank you so much for the support. Appreciate you. Let me get this swapped out, actually. And it's good to see you. Thank you so much. Oh, put that on there. What we got there? I mean, these are really worth grabbing. I do like that they grabbed the buckshot, too. That's super cool. This is worth grabbing as well. All right, well, I'd rather have the bullets. All right. That was probably even that was risky. That's a fairly trafficked area. But we're gonna loot our cache way out here just to look for the rarer items that we need. These could very easily have been looted already. Rough Ingot, thank you for the 11 months. Sub number 2 this month and today. Appreciate you. Oh, that put us overweight too. Gotcha. Yeah, looking for stuff like more... oh, well, they're not looted. I definitely want that over this. They protect the same amount, and this one's, I think, better. My goodness. Choices. All right, well... sorry, AP rounds. I kind of want that hat. 4 of these makes fleece, and we really need some fleece. Dang. You know what? I think I'm willing to trade nine of those bullets for more of those. Feeds our pistols. You know, I don't have too many guns that shoot 7.62 by 51. We're going to want those rounds when we do have a gun that shoots them, but it's not super common. I'm fairly certain it's this tree. This is going to happen a lot to me where I'm like, I think it's this tree, but I don't remember. Yeah, pretty sure that one's not up, and that's okay. Had that you had games on the reset by Tarkov? Yeah, for sure. I really hate. I didn't want to be exposed to behind me. I really hate listening to my guy breathe like that. We're not even that overweight. I could probably get rid of like one thing. This is where having the all those special slots filled up is a mistake. Like this is actually the first raid where it's like we're just over the weight limit because of that. And maybe the last raid where we were a little overweight too, but yeah. Don't tell me that's another battery. It's another tank battery, dude. No, definitely not. I mean, we need this. But I really want the other stuff more. Car repair is needed technically for Kappa, but it's not a super gate. With this battery, we have enough batteries for our hideout, which is the more important one. So that's my reasoning and logic there. Good old med tools. Don't need that. I do kind of need that broken LCD. Question is, for what? I think you guys. We're crafting some ripstop right now. I mean, ripstop is good. Tubes sell pretty well. Honestly, I think I can get rid of... Well, no. Let's keep one that sells well. We'll grab that ripstop. I think I like that. Ripstop has a ton of crafts as well as a ton of good barters. I don't know what we're going to do if we hit a ceiling foam here. We didn't, fortunately, so don't got to worry about that. I'm pretty sure I have the 4 of these I need. I'm like fairly positive I have the 4 of those I need. Use the milk to get that metabolism going. Hey, Mythgar. Oh, nice. Heck yeah, Mythgar. Well, it's good to have you. Enjoy your work from home day. Enjoy. Oh, I guess what we got rid of that 0.8 kilo. There you go. We're not gonna bother looking over there. The loot there is so rare and extraneous. We're just gonna take our win. I mean, battery's a pretty big deal. Battery's a pretty big deal. And we got a decent supply towards our holodeck barter. So big GGs. But yeah, it's good to have you here, Mythgar, as always. I really hope you're doing well, and I'm really happy that the YouTube is working for you. All right, cool. Okay. So that gets handed in, I guess. That's saved for a barter. This we need to craft with. Okay, I'm not sure where we're putting all these just yet. I do kind of want to see what our progression is towards that. We got to be getting really close now. It is nice that we got 2 hot rods out of that. I always think those are the hardest to get. But all right, I think I'm gonna make a nice big pile to sell here. I also need to restart my game so we can do the thing. So level 2, we can trade these for BT ammos. We already have the Ollie Logistics. So it's really just the Red Rebel and the BT ammo, which is level 3 Jaeger, which we're getting close to. I kind of just want, we really want to start hitting up Stash 3, though. So I think we're going to do that. What do you do again? You do the shotgun and that thing. Honestly, I'm going to see how much you're worth before making my decision. And we really need this SK. We're starting to really feel the need for this SKS suppressor. a lot. Because we really need to be able to barter for what we need here. That's just too good to not. A bunch of BP already, which is fantastic. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. Yeah, this is getting sold, but once again, we're keeping this and this. So these two will go in the next 74N. That's actually being crafted right now. Got repaired. Which is pretty cool. We can actually turn that into an AKM in the hideout as well, but we actually have plenty of AKMs. Now, the biggest deal from this one was actually this guy. And I do want to save actually one rear sight. But that little simple thing turns this AK into just a very simple red dot AK, and that's perfect. It's all you need, you know. How was the trip? The trip to New York was amazing. It wasn't quite all you can eat, but pretty close to all you can eat. A5 Wagyu. That was an experience. That was a really epic experience. Save that for later for a task. I'm not a huge steak guy. Like, I don't love steak. Normally. But that wasn't steak. That was magic. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. That was just something. It was something. And it was delicious, and it didn't even, like, make me feel crappy afterwards. Like, I felt great afterwards, even though I was stuffed. So, like, it was just, yeah. It was an experience. 100% an experience. And then, among other things, it was just nice to be in the city for the first time. It's cities are cities to me. I don't really care for cities. So, oh, look at that. 2 gas analyzers. Classic. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out for them. I'm not, like, going all out onto them. Can I replace that? Yeah, no. Dang, that gives 3 car batteries? Holy smokes. I'm excited for... I like this. I slept on that rule. Oh, survive interchange a couple times, huh? That's just good in general. That might be worth... That might be worth doing. Oh, this is on customs, though. Can I replace that? Who got it? You? Any PMCs, any location? That's tough, man. It is worth a decent amount of Peacekeeper rep, but Peacekeeper's super easy to do tasks for. Or can be sometimes, so I don't know. I wanted to check to see how close we were to this barter. So 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Nice. That's doable. That's doable. Also, this sounds like we're hopping back to interchange here. That sounds like what we're doing here. And honestly, I think we're gonna take this 226 in because I really want a flashlight. Oh no, we have a flashlight on this. I do want a gun to help deal with scavs, though. I really wouldn't mind that. What do you have here? A bunch of rip rounds? Interesting. Actually, do we have any FMJs that we can get rid of? Yes. It's like the perfect amount, too. Deal. Now we have the bigger bag, too. Let's put these away like a good Deadpine. Okay. And 5,000 rubles, so we can take that extract if needed. Okay, going back to interchange. Well, if we get this survive right away, we might go for this daily. But I'm not, like, holding myself to the daily, basically, is how it goes. I also want to go 3, 2, 1 blast off. We're also going to try to get that hollow like barter. I think that would be a good one to get. Plus motors. It depends on our spawn, of course. I think I'm going to turn this one on to get these guys going pretty quick. But, yeah, oh, perfect. No, we want to do this one. Always do the time that's outside of the chumming hours, I think. But, yeah, I'll see y'all right. All right, here we go. Okay. Yeah, I really should have Oh, sick. If the car is up and we loot real quick and get the heck out, I'd be a pretty happy pine. No car, though. But we can still loot real quick and head out. Gotta go to Amercom, though, which is a bit of an unfortunate hike. But we'll see. And how are you today, Spectre? Hope all's fantastic in your world. What the heck is that? Ooh. Gotta save one of these. I think you need one for a task, but also... Oh, wow, look at that. All 3 phones. Not only do you need one for a task... you need... There's a really good barter with one. I can't remember what it is. No, Mythgar, that's not bringing a backpack in is fantastic. A really good way to play interchange, genuinely. The backpack extract is so good. I'm only really bringing this one in because I got it in raid. Honestly, that's how we started this, you know. I do think it depends on the server, time of day, because I definitely get hit there more on weekends and later in the day. Don't really need HDs, but that's okay. That's an idea. Raven's good. Had an armor barter, I think it was. We already need something out of repellent for something in the hideout. I don't remember what it is. Oh, maybe it's for a key, though, actually, that I think I already have. I think that might be for the Ollie Logistics key. I'm going to grab it anyway, because it barters for CMS kits. So, like, if we don't need that key, we can just turn it into CMSs. Which is pretty cool. I don't know if they've upgraded the Tetrises. I don't know. I mean, they're worth a decent amount of rubles, and honestly, the green batteries are the hard part of the green batteries are the hard part of the barter. You know? Broken First for Night Vision, Glock, Drum, G-Phones for SIG, and Chops. GPXs for Voodoo. I think of the GPX. But there's the golden G-Phone is definitely used for something. I think it's for a task. I just don't remember what it is. Well, Fleece is actually fantastic. Little ammunition teddy bear. Collector. Could source something for the hideout. Maybe it's a craft in the hideout for something. I could be wrong, though. We'll look, we'll look. Oh, scavs are right behind us. It's fine. Honestly, we could probably go underground here for SKS stuff. I think that's actually a higher priority than everything else. That's a fine way to get up into Ollie as well. Also just, I mean, ammo stuff and money. Only one more Helix and we'll have a, that's good. One more Helix and we'll have our heating 3 ready to go as well. which is pretty nice. Just got to keep an eye out for parts and such. I already have a PB at home. It's not really worth my time, I think. But yeah, I do think this parking garage is probably can be fairly lucrative, loot-wise. Duffels are kind of like caches as well. They're not quite as good, but boy, are they kind of close. That actually might be Ollie. Damn. We have room for stuff from Ollie as well. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? Tea. No, thank you. No, I did not Spectre. I mean, we're like not 100% focusing. The suppressor. I mean, this is the first raider, like, let's go this route instead, just so I can look for a suppressor here. Those are really good for later, but we actually have the, honestly, those are pretty good for looting airdrops. Doesn't protect against grenades, but, like, you throw that on the ground next to the airdrop, and, like, that's pretty good. Stashes can have Letexes and such. I think the stash pool is much bigger though. You know. But yeah, totally fair, Mythgar. Alright. What do we genuinely not need here? Let's get rid of all that. Even if we're just selling those phones for money, they're still worthwhile. I would like those. I definitely want this fleece. That's more important. That's more important. I think this GPX is actually more important, which I think that the GPX is definitely something you hand in for sure. Okay. I think there's weapon parts at the end of this thing. Yep. Isn't that what I have right now? No, that's 556. Still gonna keep it, but... Hey, Tatsumi, our raids are quiet, which is good for looting, right? Well, I've only done one raid so far. Did a lot of crafting yesterday, which feels really good. Let me just make sure I'm full auto here. We are. Glass breaking, huh? Yeah, so we'll see. Oh, I did say I was going to maybe hop up and... Oh, I like that. I like that more than I probably should. I did say I was going to try to get the Holodilnic going, huh? I mean, that's not really our spawn, but we could go up the center here. That wouldn't be the worst. That actually blinds me more than the person. Not what I need. That's for a scar. I think I do want to be suppressed. Oh, I should have replaced this stock with the plastic stock that we found. A little better. Nah, no suppressor. More tactical sports, huh? What's this for? AR-10. Yeah, no suppressor yet. which is pretty classic Deadpine, you know. I think Reserve's probably better for the suppressor. But this is one of my favorites. I love the way these look. They're actually very good as well. I want to say, well, I mean, it's for free because I get to put the X400 on there. And I'm definitely keeping the X400. Well, I want to say that might go on the MOE stuff, which is a big deal for us. We need to make sure we keep MOE stuff. Or things that can get out of MOE. All right. Just checking. See, I don't want to mess with that. Which I think might be a player scav. So we're going to get in here real quick. That is what I saw. These boxes look like a player. Classic. It was a player. Okay, I'm not losing my mind. Maybe it was just boxes, but like there was obviously a player there. GG, GG. That place is usually contested, you know. Ah, well, bummer. All right, so that kind of lets me know. Oh, they had a really good thing there. That wasn't even chumming time though, so like it's not even a chumming kill, you know. All good, all good. We're gonna hop on to reserve. I think now. I think reserve with an alpha rig is gonna be our way to go here. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna restart the game and get this weapon rack going. All right, here it is in all of its glory. Let me do that. So you have to go in and then transfer. We can do this. I mean, this holds parts as well, which is kind of sick. Put that there. I have to get these guys kind of going here a little bit. Oh, you can't rotate them. That's kind of interesting. So no rotating allowed. Huh. Super cool. So I'd have to put some. Can I mod from here? No. So let's go put some stuff on these guys. Now, the thing is, I am definitely gonna lose some things here. Like I'm gonna forget about some things here for sure. But I think that's okay. I'm gonna save that there because it's a better one. Not gonna need that or that. This M4 is actually kind of ready to go. It's pretty sick. Oops. Keep this one kind of budget here. I will put that on there though. Okay. And then let's see if we can't fit these guys in. I guess I can fold it. think this is going to be a little bit too big, huh? Guess I could keep that one out. It is weird that you can't rotate them in there. That's the weirdest part to me. That's pretty cool. All right, so I mean that netted us how much? You know? Also, it looks kind of cool. Look at that. Nice. That's super cool. It's two-sided when you upgrade. Oh, is it two-sided? Hold on. It's two-sided! Oh my gosh. I thought it was only two-sided if you upgraded. This stores so much. Holy smokes. All right, that's a game changer for hardcore. I gotta say, that's a game changer. Also, why is my music not playing? That's awesome. Okay. I am going to put that there. I think we're gonna take this AKM in. So this guy needs to get a grip. So like now, because I want to start saving AK-74Us for Punisher Part 3, we could just toss them up there and not even worry about it. That's so sick. Wow. That's awesome. All right, well, I suddenly have so much room in my stash. That's going to be a bit of a pain to get them out of that, but like, who cares? Right? Who cares? So I could bring this in. I could also bring in because I actually do have another 74N sitting in my inventory here. I do have another alpha rig, right? The belt. I don't know if I have another alpha rig. Oh, I have one backed up in trading, maybe? I could have swore I had another alpha rig. That's kind of important for looting on reserve here. Or like this black rock. I actually don't know then. Maybe we're doing this with a big backpack because we have a bigger backpack. Like this T20. So we can fit stuff, but then we also have level 4 armor. And if that's the case, where are we going? You know? Where are we going? Could try to get that done. I don't think I want to, though. Survive the interchange. That one, the reward's not good enough there. And this is scavs on reserve. I mean, that's the other reason to go to reserve is to kill the scavs there. Gonna get to future Deadpine problems there? Yeah, I know, right? We definitely want somewhere where we can get Plex. We can kind of get that everywhere. Plex and LCDs. Filter by item here. I can barter for these. Yeah, mechanic barter. So I just need 2 broken LCDs per. So we need 3 more broken or that one. This one I think is a level requirement or a laboratory requirement. Okay. Which is just ceiling foams and pressure gauges, which is like lighthouse and stuff like that. But I kind of want to get stuff done. So maybe we're going to customs and just trying to get some stuff done here as well. Yeah, so now we have like ripstop crafts for these things. I'm actually going to save that one. We don't ever want to craft a Tarzan because we can barter for it easily, but we definitely want to craft those other rigs. They're very good for that. Well, that's interesting. Oh, I didn't get out with that fleece. The fleece would have been good to get out with. Okay, I'm going to finish this one off. Oh, you know what? That's the reason to use the AKs. We don't have mags for that. And I want to save. I want to save those. Okay. And this is also not even done crafting. So there you go. That's the reason. And we also just need... We need to find these keys for therapists. Once we get therapist level 3, like med station 3 is just going right in. All right. Sounds like we're going to customs. That's what it sounds like we're doing. So let's prep up for customs. Let's do that thing. you. Yes. Okay. All right. I've already handed in a checkpoint key. We have these ones. We need 114 over everything else, but I do think these keys are worth going in if we are going into dorms, which I believe we are. Yeah. All right, we're bringing 5K with us. I can't believe how good that weapon rack is. That's so sick to me. I think I'm gonna use that. Could suppress this. I don't think I want to though. Yeah, I don't think I want to. Gonna give it that. Okay, we're gonna give it this. And what do we have here? We should have some decent stuff here. We got a decent amount of PP. Got a little bit of BP. And then we definitely got some PS to rock with here. So I think we're gonna do no 10s. Well, 20's fine, because then we just do that. And then we can top that up with the rest of the BP. Top that up. And then we can keep a little bit of PP in here. By that I mean 60. We'll top up with that. Okay, good. And then we got to look for meds. Those are both pretty good. No, I need to save those. We're going to barter for a Salewa. That sounds good to me. I think I have enough of these that we can afford to do that. Okay, let's barter for a Salewa. We have so many EWRs rolling here. Okay. Cephix light bleeds, heavy bleeds, splints, that. We just don't have a CMS. But there are CMS spawns on this map, so that's something. And we definitely want Comtax. For sure. And I don't have enough for bleach, or I don't have enough for a helmet trade. I technically have enough for that trade, which is kind of funny. Well, the Raven would trade for that. Yeah, that's a good armor. Honestly, that's a good armor. And we do actually have one of these, by the way, if we did want to ever go to reserve, which I think I might after this customs raid. Just need whiskey for that. And then I am going to bring a grenade or two. Okay, I think we're good to go. Or as good as we're going to be. I actually kind of want to hollow on this, I want to save that for NVGs. You know what? I'm going to use the two-liner. Save the nicer ones for later. All right, good stuff. Let's... do I need to mark anything on customs? I don't think so. I don't need to jam anything either. Yeah, I think we're good to go. I will see you all. Actually, that's a perfect time. See you all on customs. All right, we're in. Okay, this is an interesting spawn for us. Could be fairly lucrative. What do we got there? Sure. I'm just gonna put that on 5. We need a couple more Fountain Raid morphines. I'm trying to think what we need here. We really just need jackets. Jackets and filing cabinets. That AS valve tube is actually kind of important for a gunsmith later. Or can be. Alright. I don't even really need a docs case, K Bailey. For hardcore, the Ginchi keychains are actually a game changer, like genuinely. They've done a ton of work for us. Like even 2 keychains is basically as good as a docs case. So my favorite site for it? I don't know. It depends on whether I'm putting... It depends on what kind of rail I have. Like whether I'm using a bastion or, you know, something off the side that attaches that way. I was like over there. Oh, that's kind of cool, Mythgar. And that might even be the advantage of that, is creating with our key tool, and that's all we do is we just create presets per map for the key tool specifically, and that's it. And then we kit up from there.
Do you think the ocean is just salty because the land never waves back?
Can't say I really know, Lyra. Thank you very much for the 3 months. Really appreciate that. I'm going to focus on jackets and suppressors, I think. Because we're here. You know? I need that. What do we got in you? FMJs? They're honestly fine. FMJs are. All that stuff's pretty good for now. That was pretty good. Thank you for being sub number 3 today. I got very excited on that. Ooh. What is this? I mean, sure. I hear something creeping over here. Whoa. It's going to make us pretty heavy. But I would love to take that into reserve. Does that go on there? No. I can always get rid of that as well. It's a little close. Puts us at 50. Yeah. Still puts us at 48. This thing's just so dang heavy. Alright, no. Fairly certain there's a barter for this now. It doesn't even weigh anything. Classic. No. Alkali crafts. We'll eat these. Yeah, this rig holds a lot. That's not halfway bad ammo. The problem is, it's always going to weigh a lot. That's really our issue. Deal. Oh, you haven't seen Black Keycard Room runs, have you, Spectre? Those are drug runner runs. It's a room on labs whose entire value comes from the fact that you can get like 12 stims in a raid. Yeah. It's pretty sweet. Oh, I love both of these. Not looking at the butt. I'm listening. It's a nice butt, though. So I wanted to let all of that kind of dish out, and the reason for that is I'm hoping that whoever's fighting over there... All right, sorry, heavy trooper. We're just committed to being super overweight. I'm really hoping that they opened up our prepper task. Because somebody was... Oh, pressure gauge is gold right now. But yeah, I'm hoping that they open up our prepper task. Yeah, it's strength training, exactly. We could probably get rid of this MP5, too. It doesn't even actually sell for all that much. I think that guy was cosplaying as Doc because he's got the mustache and the armor. I think that's what that's supposed to be. That's kind of funny. Oh, look at that. Look at that PM pistol. No, the scav, the scav. Like they purposely made a scav that looks like the Doc. Hey, Silverus, no worries. Thank you for the epic support, as always. Actually do need those mags. Okay. I'm taking way too long here, but that's okay. It's not really, but here we are. What is my exit? RUAF, right? Yeah, which is pretty close. Gotta be overweight. Might as well be overweight, you know what I mean? Okay, our suppressor can definitely spawn there. BT, you say? Alright. Kind of need bolts right now. We're not taking the car out. Honestly. I don't even care how, like, terrible that is. Actually, I do care how terrible that is. Because what we're going to do here is grab this. I'll fill that up with BT. Go big or go home, taken literally. Somewhat. The next thing we have to worry about is player scavs. For sure. Okay, those are on the chopping block there. This is where I wish I had that factory key. We should try to get that task done. Because having the factory key here lets us get out of this extract. That's actually really good. They're good. Cynthia. Thank you so much. Let's go, indeed. PP's good, but I think I was gonna say I'm saving for BTBP are like the two. I think the minimums we're gonna take now. Definitely need that. Holy smokes, do I need that? Cool, but we're never going to use it. But yeah, BP are up. BT are up, I think is where we're going to be at here. And we got to get some love and life chat, please, for Cynthia's 5 months of support. I really do appreciate that. Big cheers. Big cheers. All right, now we try to get to RUAF. Through library, I think. Because it kind of feels like this side of the map was, like, not really messed with. The other thing I could do is put on this TV-10 rig and get rid of our main armor right now. That's totally legit. Because T45 is... Sorry, when I say I'm eating for 545 ammo. For 7.62 by 39... It's T45M and up, really. Actually, it's FMJ and up, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Because we have way less bullets of it. They're harder to find. And honestly, the FMJs and the T45Ms have the same pen as, like, the BP and the BT, I think. Or close to. Close enough to when you're firing at full auto. So, I mean, we can get rid of it. It's not a big deal. We do have a decent amount of We do have a decent amount of PS rounds in our stash, but... Alright, now we kind of lumber on out here. Hoping that it's not too late to run into cultists. I don't think it will be. Hey, Abunakat. Raids have actually been pretty good this morning. And I have a little bit of interest in Starfield. I don't know if I'm going to be playing it or have time to play it on stream or for content, but I do have some amount of interest, yeah. Okay, so we have our 3 that we need for the Hollow Dildo, so I can actually drink that one, which will be really handy. More BP. Yeah, like HP we're not going to take, but... screw it. I'm going to drink that now. Really interested in the filing cabinets in here. That's a Salewa. We're actually pretty good on those with EWR trades. It's nice to have, like, diversity in my trades. But... It's not the right one, chat. It's not the right one. It's a hexagon, but it's not the right one. I got so excited. Oh, man. Could you imagine? I'm going to grab it still. It's still good. What are the goal items of this raid? Everything I have in my inventory is honestly useful as like a top-up. But the pressure gauge, I think, is like our really like our most worthwhile item, if that makes sense. But I was looking for customs keys. So jackets and filing cabinets are kind of where we're going to be at. I'm going to get rid of that magnet for that bolts. Another hot rod, huh? All right, let's get rid of that. Fine, you convinced me. We'll get rid of that. No, this is a 12 gauge. So this is for shotguns. Yeah, I need the hexagon SKS suppressor is the one I need. So this looks like it was untouched. Man, I think there was actually a really good chance that the doors we needed opened are open this raid, it feels like, but I'd rather not miss out on our stuff here. We're too heavy. Doesn't look like a hexagon, looks like a cylinder to you. My chat. Is that a folder on the books? Maybe? Go back and check. No, I actually used it, Tatsumi. So you get one from the skier task, and I actually used that SKS when that SKS is like basically the epitome of Gunsmith Part 4. And I said last wipe, I need to remember to save this. And I didn't remember to save this. So you said on top of the books you thought you saw? I don't see anything. We do technically need 2 more folders of intel, but I'm not, like, overly concerned with it. There's a piece of sugar there, though. I know, Mythgar. I used an SKS. What sorcery is this? I know. Who are you and what have you done with Deadpine? And even fully kitted, I didn't love it, you know? Even fully kitted. I think I'd rather have the augmented to craft 3 piles of meds. Oh, wow. That drawer's looking mighty fine. These have such good barters. Well, I thought that was a CAT with the other tourniquet buried in it. I was like, somebody did loot up here and then put them down? Yeah, no, that was not the case. All right, we are not jumping out of the window with this much weight. But I do want to go hit this last jacket here. Black Book was what I was. No worries. Either way, the result was the same. We lost the SKS. I mean, I might as well eat that. Get a little metabolism leveling. Make sure you take care of yourself, K. Bailey. Sorry, I just read all those. Salswell, wrong key though. We waddled extract, but our extract's right there, which is really nice. Which is why I did this. Sounds good. Enjoy episode 22. Give a little context to how far ahead we are here. Episode 22 is airing the day I'm recording episode 36. Just to give context. Not bad. But yeah, the only reason I looted in there, I should have hit that technical supply crate and like all of those things, but I'm not going to. I want to be out. I'm tired of being overweight. It's because our extract's right here. So. We gotta get all of our stamina back here because we're gonna have to fight some scavs. Prefer to have some hard cover here. It's at least 2. Worth it. Fighting already happened over here. Not totally unexpected. I did drop a mag, but it was empty. We can go check for it, but... Jeez Louise. No. These guys have SKS suppressors as well. It's 2.
Нет никого.
So bizarre to me that they drop shot. Well, that's what they do now. I think I'm only gonna bring another stack. Oh, these are HPs. I don't want HPs. Like, why aren't they stacking? Well, we figured it out. We figured it out. Pretty sure I'm good on all those. Shotguns are nice, but I can't stand pistol grips. Alright. We out of here. Let's go. I guess we can go see for that. The mag is right there. Do I care about these things? Nah. So we have a bunch of yellow pliers and a bunch of mags themselves, and it is completely empty. So, nah, it's fine. But we don't take the knife. Ooh, GG's, nice. That was a good little raid. Good little raid there. Played our spawn. Didn't run into any other players, which is lucky. Oh, don't tell me I'm bugged out. Feels like I'm bugged out. I'm gonna pause you. Okay. I was worried that I was gonna be still stuck in raid and we were gonna be dead from that scav that we heard. We got out though. We're good. We got out. Okay. Whew. That was a very good raid. More fuel. Love that. We need to craft some bandages with that in order to do more. Oh, I could put this in the gunsmith in the room there as well. Oh, we need to craft more bandages with that, so we can keep making piles of meds. That'll be a good one. I also need to check how close we are to a key toolbar because we actually might have it. Straight up here. Okay, FMJ for sure. We're in the I need to start saving these camp. Let's get these away. I don't know if that's what that needs. It might be. Oh, did I really fill up all 3 of my containers again? It's not surprising. It's just like, dang. All right, these are all on the to be sold. You didn't do anything nice, right? Yeah, I don't care for that. Don't need labs cards. Yeah, that's to craft later with. I'll put those there. It's to craft with. These are getting handed in, which is nice. I mean, this holds a ton as well, which is good. I think we actually might be set on the morphine task, which is really nice. Clash is good. That's okay. This gets sold. So this takes this grip out of the contention. Right, we have to do the SKS one first. All right. And now we can start saving gunsmith guns here, which is just beautiful. Like, no more worrying about having to do all that kind of stuff. I love it. I absolutely love it. Siri, I do love how specific your questions are. And no, I will not be having sushi tonight. I had sushi on Wednesday night. Oh, can you switch the sides in the UI? Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, that's good. I don't think we're keeping this PM pistol, even though it looks cool. I mean, it does look cool. And we have room for it on our weapons racks. Let's go. Yeah, no, maybe I am keeping that. Okay, we're selling these, selling this. I kind of need to keep that. Funny enough. All right, let's see what we get for these things. Okay. Mechanic. All right, not bad. And then we're gonna go really look at what we have here. We're very close. Yeah, two and one. And these you can get these on any map, which is pretty cool, for sure. All right, YouTube. I'm gonna call this an episode. That was a really, really good episode. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. If you're new, consider subscribing. Helps out the channel a whole heckin' lot. I would really appreciate it. Next episode, I believe we're going to work towards... I would like to get Scout done, I think. And then while getting Scout... I want to get Scout done so we can then have the key for customs raids. I think that's how I want to play that. That one's on Streets. We're still looking for that SKS suppressor. We could do that one as well. Still looking for CPU fans, graphics cards. This is what we really need. There's a decent chance that this was opened up for us. So, yeah, I think we're going to go factory raid, which I may do the naked factory raids, honestly. I think I'm even going to commit to that now. Or we'll do a hatchet factory raid into a... maybe I do take the ACAM. We just don't take the bag. We don't need to bring... we don't need to risk the bag. In fact, no. What we can do is we can bring that. There we go. So we'll bring a small bag, but not a big bag to mess with. And we don't need to worry about this. We don't need to worry about this. Maybe top up those and then maybe put like that in there. Beautiful. So we'll bring this into factory. Bring that into factory. And we'll go from there. Perfect. And then hopefully this will get us our scout done and maybe some kills, etc., etc. So that'll be really good. Big shout out to those sharing their primes in the Twitch chat. That's such a big deal. That's basically a tier 1 Patreon. Big shout out to those in the Patreon. That's also a huge deal. That really, really supports the content. When I'm releasing during a new wipe, it's 10 cents a video. It's 10 cents a video. So really appreciate that, and thank you for considering. But seriously, first and foremost, thank you for just watching. That is such a big deal for all content and all content creators. Just watching, interacting with their content is the first and foremost way to support. I'm not just saying that every episode. I genuinely mean that. That is the absolute best way to support any content creator. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for all the extra support. We'll catch you next episode. Bye-bye.